Natasha Romanoff, aka Black Widow, first appeared in 1964 comic Tales of Suspense, and she was created by Stan Lee, Don Heck, and Don Rico. Natasha was born into the Soviet Union and quickly became an orphan, as all the best heroes are. When Stalingrad was attacked, Natasha was rescued by a man named Ivan Bazukov, who raised her and trained her in the arts of self-defense. Natasha's growing skills soon caught the attention of the KGB, who she served during World War II before entering the Black Widow program, where young women are conditioned to be sleeper agents. Trained at the facility called the Red Room, where she learned how to become a master assassin, she eventually graduated from the program, earning the title of Black Widow, where she became an adversary to the US and the Avengers before defecting over to S.H.I.E.L.D. and becoming a part of the Avengers, starting her career as a formidable superhero. Welcome to the Crop Top Critic. I'm Alex, and I love everything movies, TV, and geeky related, and I want to share all that magic with you. This is part 2 of my MCU Beginner's Guide, where you'll learn everything about Black Widow's origin, abilities, and some fun facts that will help develop your future passion for the MCU. In the MCU, Natasha Romanoff, who's played by the always fabulous Scarlett Johansson, was just a little girl when she was indoctrinated into the Red Room by her surrogate family. Natasha was mentally and physically conditioned to be a killing machine, and was used as a spy and assassin for the KGB, earning the title of Black Widow. Eventually, she attracted the attention of S.H.I.E.L.D., who sent Clint Barton, aka Hawkeye, to assassinate her. But instead of killing her, Hawkeye offered her a chance to make something better of her life by defecting over to S.H.I.E.L.D. In exchange, Black Widow would have to assassinate the leader of the Red Room, General Dreykov. Black Widow succeeds in this by using Dreykov's daughter as collateral damage, a decision that would haunt her for years to come. Officially a member of S.H.I.E.L.D., Black Widow quickly became one of its most efficient agents, eventually joining the ranks of Earth's mightiest heroes, the Avengers, which includes the like of Iron Man, Thor, the Incredible Hulk, Hawkeye, and Captain America. Now you might be thinking, Alex, I get that Black Widow is a master assassin, but she's still a regular human, so how can she keep up with superheroes? Well, let's talk about all the cool stuff that makes Black Widow a formidable hero in her own right. Black Widow is one of the most dangerous people on Earth, mainly because of her mastery in hand-to-hand combat. She's an expert in many martial arts such as Krav Maga, Taekwondo, Kung Fu, even Lucha Libre style of wrestling. She can do it all. Her skills in fighting also help against multiple opponents, whether there be regular human henchmen, homicidal robots, or even alien warriors. She's even good enough to hold her own against superpowered beings like the Winter Soldier or Proxima Midnight. She's a real one. Black Widow can also keep herself safe in these intense superhero battles by being a master acrobat, which she incorporates into her fighting style. She's capable of pulling off extremely challenging moves that would put Rey Mysterio to shame. I especially love when she does this crazy Hurricanrana move on bad guys, it always makes me smile. Black Widow is also a capable marksman. While not as accurate as Hawkeye, she's pretty darn close. In one of the movies, she's able to shoot the villain Winter Soldier right in the eye, and if he wasn't wearing his protective goggles, the movie would have ended right there. Along with having fun ways to hurt people, Black Widow is also a super spy. In fact, she's the best spy in all of the MCU. She's an expert in espionage, stealth, disguise, infiltration, demolitions, and internal destabilization. She's so efficient in all of these areas that she's considered a threat to global security. Yeah, the whole planet is afraid of what she can do. One of her most impressive skills as a spy is her ability to interrogate people, because she just knows how to get inside a person's head, makes them feel like they're in control, when in reality, they're giving her everything. She's so good at this that she was able to get the villain Loki to reveal his entire plan to her. Loki, a god of mischief. It's literally his thing to trick people, and yet Black Widow was able to trick him. Now, in case you're still not convinced that Black Widow is one of the coolest heroes in the MCU, here are 5 fun facts from the comics that will make her even cooler. She has superpowers. In the comics, when Black Widow joins the Black Widow program, they give her a weaker version of the Super Soldier Serum. While this doesn't give her exact superpowers like Captain America, it did give her peak human performance. She's also immune to disease and has enhanced longevity, meaning that she ages much slower than the average human. Makes more sense now that Scarlett Johansson plays Black Widow. She doesn't seem to age. Protector of an Infinity Stone. Black Widow isn't just part of the Avengers. At one point, she was part of another team called the Infinity Watch, a group of powerful superheroes who were tasked with guarding each of the Infinity Stones. And Black Widow was in charge of protecting the Space Stone. Do you know how awesome you have to be tasked with protecting an Infinity Stone? Black Widow levels of awesome. She dies, but has a clone. In one comic, Secret Empire, Black Widow is killed by an evil version of Captain America, just breaks her neck with his shield, but all of her memories are downloaded into an exact clone, so it's like she never even died in the first place. Now that's life insurance. She wasn't the first Black Widow. Black Widow wasn't the first Black Widow in Marvel Comics. That title belonged to a psychic named Clairvoyant, that is her name, who murders evildoers in order to collect their souls and delivers them to the devil. Maybe one day we'll be able to see this version of Black Widow appear in the movies, and if she does, I really hope they keep the name Clairvoyant because that is hilarious. She was trained by the Winter Soldier. While Black Widow was going through the Black Widow program, one of her many trainers was the brainwashed supervillain Winter Soldier. If you want to learn how to murder someone, Winter Soldier's a good person to teach you. After a while, things started getting spicy between the two, and they developed a romantic relationship. This got a little too hot and heavy for the Russian government, so they had to make room for Jesus and separate the two completely. The romance between Black Widow and Winter Soldier isn't in the movies, but now I want it to be. But which character or other MCU topic do you want to learn about next? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more, click on the boxes right here, and I'll see you in a bit.